What's up, YouTube? I'm here today to talk about the KOSPET Tank T3 Ultra. I love this watch so far. I've worn this for about 2 months now, and it's definitely my favorite. I've always been an Apple fan. I've had several different Apple watches, all that have fallen to the ground, either cracked the screen or the battery life's just not good enough for me. They're just definitely not rugged enough. But this thing is a clear winner right now. The battery life on this far exceeds probably 3 Apple Watches. I get about 5 to 6 days off this. I think I charged it about 5 days ago now, and it's at 30% right now still. I mean, it's amazing. I use it just like I would the Apple Watch. I mean, you could do raise to wake, tap to wake. I look at the weather on it. You can see the weather on it. I love this face, by the way. You could see your heart rate. The date is very clear. Saturday, December 28th. That's today. A couple days after Christmas. Merry Christmas. But anyway, it works great, and you can change the face real easily. Just hold it down, and we see there it goes. Of course, not going to act right. And you see you could switch different faces that you choose from. But I love this face right here, and we'll take a closer look. So, as some of you may know, this does come with the KOSPET Fit app. I mean, there are so many features in this that I don't even think I'll be able to explain it in this video. But I kind of played around with it when I first got it. I love the fact that it has basically everything the Apple Watch has. You could still get your notifications. The only thing you can't do is you can't reply back to the text messages. But I don't care, because anyway, I'm going to just text you on my phone. But it's nice to be able to see who's calling me and get my notifications via Bluetooth. This doesn't have cell signal like some of the Apple Watches do. So if that's what you're looking for, you hit the door. But for the price point, this is what I was willing to spend on a watch. I don't want to spend too much. This is like $129, and this is the rubber band. It's pretty comfortable. They do have the metal bands available. They're like $160, but very nice. It stays on well. It feels real good, and I hardly take it off. It's got a good amount of weight to it. I've probably hit it into the wall half a dozen times at least, and I'm not worried about that glass shattering. It does come with a protective film that you can put over the top of it. It's another like glass, but works really, really good. We're going to get a little into depth about the app, and I mean, the quality is great. So here's a close-up of the watch. You guys can see. Very nice. The back, as you can see, hopefully the lighting's okay. But this does light up like the Apple Watch does. You see there's the green right there. But we'll get from the face menu here. The time. This one I like because you can see the weather outside. You can see the date, your heart rate. We swipe down on it. You're gonna allow Bluetooth calls. So now you can get calls. The voice sounds really, really good on this. My wife has called me a couple times, and I've answered from the watch, and it sounds really good. Even she says it sounds really clear. You have your display brightness, 3 different levels, or 4 different levels, maybe 5. Maybe I'm wrong. But you could turn this on silent if you'd like. You could see your battery power. You could turn on power saving mode. You do have the option here, in case you get it wet, to get draining water, and it shakes just like the Apple Watch does. But we'll end that. Just click that button again. You have your timer right here, so you can do an alarm if you'd like to set an alarm. I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to get woken up in the middle of the night. But so you can repeat it every day. You can also, let's get out of this. Again, I've only worn this thing. I haven't really played with the settings. You can add additional settings on here as well. So if you'd like, you can either delete those, or you can add more. You can go down to here, and you have what is this one? I think this is raise to wake. You have a couple different options here. You have your settings. You could go right from the menu here, but it's easy to access either way. So we'll just get out of this real quick. You swipe sideways, you're going to have all your apps set up like this. I don't know if you guys can see this. Try to zoom in. Try to fix that. You guys can see it. That focus. All right. So start off at the top. You can call people if you like, your contacts. Or So you could just do that. I got my kids and my wife in here. You do have to sync the contacts on the app, which is pretty easy to do. You can go to call logs, your keypad, or SOS, going to call emergency. But go back to daily activities. It shows you how many steps I took today, 1,980. Not bad, not bad. How many kilometers, calories. I didn't burn many calories. I ate way more than that, sure. But you could show more here. You go down to show more. And you can see it show you your weekly, I guess, intake, calorie intake, how many steps you're taking every day. And you could check each day. Say Wednesday, Tuesday. See, I didn't do much this week. I did 1,189 steps. But you get the idea. We'll swipe back out of that again. You go to workout here. This does have, I forget how many it has. I think like 180 different workouts. But you have your outdoor running, walking, indoor running, indoor run. I don't know how that's different from outdoors. Your cycling, indoor and outdoor. Your swimming, if that's your thing. Open water swim, triathlon, mountaineering, elliptical. I mean, the list goes on. Rower dance. So you could set each one of these. Just say if I want to do free training. Click that. You know, I got no goal, your time, how many calories you're looking to burn. You can write that down. You can go to each thing here. I mean, this is basically like the Fitbit. I did compare this to the Fitbit. One of my friends at work have one, and the newer one. And he was like, oh man, this thing is just like this. So go back here again. You got workout records. So you know records, course, because I don't work out like that every day. Your heart rate. This does work really, really well. I have to be wearing it to show you. But as you can see, your resting heart rate, your current heart rate. Once I switch the cameras, I'll show you guys. And now your sleep. You can see your sleep stages. This does monitor your night, even though it's a little creepy to me. Some of you may be into that. Your bedtime, wake up time, sleep settings. You can add a schedule. I mean, the list goes on and on for this. Sleep reminder. Now, this will tell you different realms in sleep and how many hours of actual sleep you got. I don't know how it could tell you that. I guess reading your heart rate or whatnot. We'll get back out of that. You can go to your blood pressure. And this will show you your blood pressure measurements. No record, of course. But you get the idea. I'll show you more in depth. Your blood oxygen level. This is really cool. I tested this out a couple times. It'll measure you. You go to settings, automatic. You can check it every 10 minutes. If you want to turn on low blood oxygen alert, you can. Go back to settings here again. We'll swipe over. You have a stress. This is really cool. But I was stressed and I tested this out, and it did work. It did show me. So, I mean, this is a good thing. It shows you if you're calm. There's another option on the other side. I forget how to play around with it. But you have your emotions. This will tell you how your emotions are right now. Are you happy? Or are you kind of mad? This will show you a record. So I guess if you're record angry for the week, it'll show you that. But we'll get back out of that. Tap to measure. I guess this will, you can, I guess measure. I don't know what you're going to measure. But anyway, I'm not going to do that right now. You can go into your Apple Music, and if you want to, you can play a record. I don't have it synced up right now, but you could switch tracks. And I mean, like I said, the microphone on this thing sounds, and the speakers sound really, really good. The quality is really nice. You got voice assistance. See, my Bluetooth is not connected right now. I don't know if I even have my Bluetooth on, but you can do voice assistance. Now, you want to check the weather. This is one of my favorite things. The weather is very important to me. I love the weather. But 54 degrees right now, McKinney, Texas. UV index. Now, this will show you the, you see if I just scroll down like this, it'll show you the weekly forecast. So you can see each day. You can go today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So to show you the whole week of weather, I like this. Just to say what temperature is it outside. Instead of looking at your phone, you just open up your watch. You have the compass here. You can calibrate this. We're going to try to, let's calibrate real quick. Why not, right? So we'll do one of these. See if it'll take to it. I'm trying. don't know if I'm going in the right direction. So go like this, back out, back in. All right. I mean, maybe I have to be wearing it in order for it to do that. But anyway, we're going to just skip to the next thing so I don't waste a bunch of time. You have your barometric pressure right here. See, 985 HPA. I don't know what the hell that means, but anyway, your altitude. This is really cool. You can calibrate. Go out of that. You have your notifications, so you can see, somebody sent me a notification, but easy to show. There's another option to do that as well, to see your notifications. You have a stopwatch. I love using this. You can use the stopwatch all the time. Boom, boom. There's also, you can just reset it. You have an alarm here, so if you want to use your alarm, I did use this one morning and it did work really nice. It shakes your arm so you feel it. You have a timer. You can set a timer, 5, 10, 20 minutes. What you can do is just do a custom time. You have a calculator, very nice to have on you. You can see the buttons work really, really well on this touch screen. So I'll do 128. Oops, I messed that up. 120. Well, my fat fingers. Plus, just get out of that. All right, but you get the idea. Calculator, remote shutter. So if you want to use your phone, which I did, I've done this before and it works really good. You can enter your phone's camera and take pictures right from your watch. You have a flashlight, which this just brightens up really bright. And this is bright. I use this when I go to the bathroom at night. It's funny because I don't really have any lights on in my bathroom. So I like to be able to see where I'm going to the bathroom. You can find your phone, click this. My phone was found. It'll ring. You go to Women's Health. This is really cool. You could sync this and this, of course. Well, I'm not a lady, so I didn't sync that, but I'm sure it works well. And you have your settings, which is right here. Your watch face, so you can change the watch face easily. See all those different. Look how cool that looks. Really nice. Now, I like that orange. But scroll back out of that. I'm messing everything up here. Go back to the settings. Always on display. You could turn it always on. The brightness of your display, the sound of vibrations. You could change the theme, which is pretty cool. Honeycomb, turbulence, list, halo, whirling, a waterfall. This is, I guess, if you want to switch back out of this. Let's see how we do that. But you can see I have just, it set as a list right now. Do not disturb, cover lock. Now this is going to change some things up, so I'm just going to leave it normal. Let me go back to the settings here. Themes. I'm just going to go back to the list that I had. So anyway, there's all those settings right here. Click on this side here again. Go back into the face. I don't like this face, so I'm going to switch out of it. Just hold this down. Hold it down. There it is. And you see all the different faces you have in here. You can add more. But I do love this face. This is one of my favorites. So you can go back to there. You could scroll up like this. And you can see you have your heart rate, your music, how many steps, calories, blood pressure, oxygen. This will show you everything as you wear it. So your weather, your alarm, sleep, record, women's health, all the stuff you had there. Back to the home screen again. If you just swipe right there, you'll have your messages. I'm not going to get into my personal messages, but you get the idea. All right, here we are. I just put the watch on because I want you guys to see how this works. So we can go right here. We're going to check my heart rate. Click this. And you can see it's saying 79, 102 over 79. I know it's upside down, but just now showing you that. You could go to more settings, automatic heart rate every 5 minutes. You have a ton of different other options here. If we go back out of this. 79, see 77 beats per minute. I don't know how well that is, but we'll swipe back out of that. My blood oxygen right now is 96%. My blood pressure, I guess it's still reading it right now. We're going to go to my stress level. See, it says measuring. I like that. It's pretty cool. So when I'm stressed, I can look at this, know that I'm stressed. Let's see. Let's give it a second. All right, there it is. It says 52 normal. I don't know what they measure that as. 52 up, 52 down. Looks good to me. So I'm normal. That means a lot. We're going to swipe back out of that. We'll swipe back up. Blood oxygen, blood pressure. Let's test my blood pressure. It's checking. And here we are again, 135/77. I hope that's good. But anyway, we'll swipe up again. Let me see if we can. I think I'm in the wrong settings. Blood pressure, stress level, normal. You could show your emotion right now. Let's give that a shot. See, measuring. Ooh, that's good. There it is. I'm calm right now. You can see I'm in the okay phase. I like to be in that crying phase, but I'm not. But let's move on. You guys get the idea of this. So we're going to take a look at the app. The app is very nicely made. You could see it tells me my battery percentage. I guess my serial number connected. You have a watch face gallery here, newly launched. Display brightness. So if you want to go in here, you could keep it on for 15 seconds. I guess it adjusts the time. Your weather setting, more settings, which is unit settings, language, remote shutter, do not disturb. You can find your watch, raise to wake. Find your watch works real well if I haven't showed you. You click it. There's my watch. It's pretty loud too. See, like I said, the speakers are really good on it. Device found, yes. You can go to your app notifications right here. And see, you have your WeChat, QQ, I don't know what any of that is, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Skype, all these. Look at that, it has everything. But you could throw on notifications to each one of those if you'd like. Secondary reminders, start time, just like a timer. Your alarm, contact, emergency SOS, about the watch, so tell you about your device, your MAC address, device model. All right, but you get the idea. It has everything. You pretty much. We'll take a look at the watch gallery quick so you guys can see what you're getting into. But look at all these. Look at all the different galleries. If you like billiards, Christmas ones, holidays, sports, you can go into your wheels. I mean, and you can click more. Just say if you like, let's say if you like this top one, just click that. Look at all those different options. And they load right away. What you do is just click on one, download and use, and it just syncs right to the watch. But you have an idea how it is, a watch gallery. I like that. They have a good selection of things. So you have your outdoor running, outdoor walking, some of your sports, and you can adjust the sports records, see what there are outdoor walking, all these things. So you could sync that up if that's your thing. Your device, back to your device. The home scores is your heart rate, shows you all your health benefits and stuff, and pretty much everything. You can see here, weekly date report, your system settings, all that. This app is nicely made. It works well. Not much I can say about it. Not much different than the Apple one. If not, it has like maybe even more features. I like that you can custom make an app as well. They can make a watch face. But there it is. And this is working on a iPhone 15 Plus right now. It does work on my other one, 12 Pro Max I had. I just upgraded. But it comes with this charger. I'll show you guys the charger quick. It's a little different. Now this doesn't do wireless charging. I mean, I guess that's the downside to it, but this charger works well. Plugs into a regular USB like this. I have a power bank here. I'll just plug it right into the power bank to show you guys how it operates. But plug it in here, and take it off quick. And you can see the little 2 prongs that are down here on the bottom. You just lay it right there, and look, see, it attaches like that. And I'll show you it's charging. I mean, this thing, it charged up in probably under an hour. I had full charge. I can walk out the door in 10 minutes, and I'll have charge enough for a couple days. 24 right now. This will still last me until at least tomorrow afternoon before it hits 10%. But the battery life is bar none. I don't know how Apple has the Guyans to charge that much money for a watch, and their battery life. Maybe I think I read somewhere the new watch lasts 18 hours or something like that on standby. But it's unacceptable for what you pay for it. It's crazy. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This watch is excellent. Absolutely worth every single penny. I'd probably pay along the lines of like $200 for this at least. For it to be $129. I know they do sell it on like the TikTok shop. I do run a big TikTok shop, I guess you want to say, like a page. And you could follow me on there. It's Lone Star Sirens 1. LONESTAR Sirens 1. And I do sell this watch on there. Excellent. Excellent benefit for the price. Really, I've had a lot of different Apple Watches, like I said. Different watches in the past. I do own regular watches, and this is my favorite. I wear it everywhere, all the time. And I'm not afraid of it getting broken. I did drop it on the ground, and I didn't even get a mark on it. So if you like it, follow for more. Please subscribe to my channel.